I came through high school feeling that everything was easy, I got the grades that I wanted, and we were fed a story for 12 years, right? Which is that we were this amazing class that was coming out of the Richmond School District, and we were all achievers. So I land at university, walk in the first day, I don't have a clue what's going on. I knew nothing about what it meant to be a university student, felt completely overwhelmed, was overwhelmed by choices even, and the freedom was something that I found really challenging. So my first year, I realized really quickly that I actually wasn't all that. So my first year, I was a low B student. By my second year, I was really scraping the bottom of the C barrel and even failed a class. I ended up taking 4 years off in the middle of my undergraduate, ended up pursuing a bunch of things that I thought would bring me joy that really didn't, and figured out eventually that I really needed to be back in school. The first class I took was the class I'd failed. And I got an A, so I was thrilled. I suddenly realized, oh, maybe I'm not all that dumb. Maybe I can do this. So that then brought my self-esteem back. The one thing I never did, though, was go back full-time. Right? So when you first come into university, you think that you have to go full-time and you have to carry the full course load. It turned out that never worked for me. So when I went back, I only went part-time, and I ended up going right through the summers and finished the degree in 2 years, but 2 years without a break. And ended up with first-class honors on the dean's list and won an award. It was just a complete 180 for me, but it was that time of stepping back and then coming back when I understood why I was there instead of just doing it because. I see so many students caught in that belief that if you're doing an undergrad, you have to do it all now and it has to be in 4 years. And everybody has to do it the same way. But no degree is a cookie cutter, right? It's all about what's right for you and what works for you. And a bad grade now doesn't mean bad grades always, right? It doesn't mean that you're not capable. Maybe it just means that you need time, you need help, you need to refocus, you're not doing the right courses. But all of that means talking to somebody. Early undergraduate me was terrified of professors. They were not human. They weren't real. They were like these super people who just didn't understand what it was to be a student, which is completely absurd. So it's so interesting to be on the other side of the desk now and have people come to me and need help. And in them, I always see who I used to be. And I really want to help them. And I want to help them find their path.